Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Glad to have you here. Another Saturday morning, getting towards the end of April. Let's see, who do we have? First, we got Scott, Mr. Brew City Bearded. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Frickin' Frack, good morning. They are maybe watching from Black Cat in Titusville, Florida. I don't know. I know they're doing an event with them today. Good morning, Jordan. Hope things are going well for you. Kev, good morning. Wow, you're getting up early. That's pretty cool. Jacob, good morning. What's up? Jacob, that if you hadn't seen, check out Jacob's Instagram page. That sleeve for a mason jar was pretty amazing. And I'm quite honored that he put one of my logos on there. So that was pretty cool. Jeffrey's Bearded, good morning. Good morning, Baker. What's up? Brad, good morning. Amber, good morning. We got Dave, good morning. And Kay, good morning. Thanks, Brad. What's up, Ray? Another early riser for you. Good morning. I appreciate it. Santa Tom, good morning. Oh, they're home now. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Well, thanks. We got 18 in here, which is amazing. Awesome. Very grateful. Scott's live from the Dunkin' drive-thru. Nice. Yep, last day for coffee and donuts in the shed. I don't think there's any donuts left. Yep. So today I'm going to brew some coffee two ways. We're going to do a pour over and we're going to do an Americano. Americanos are super easy to make, so I just kind of wanted to show you how to make them. I thought it'd be interesting in case you didn't know. So we have, there's True North. Appreciate you sharing out the live this morning on your YouTube channel. And I thank everyone else that shared it on Instagram. Really appreciate it. Jessica, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, that wrap was really cool. That sleeve for the mason jar. I really appreciate it. We got 22 in here. So the coffee that we're going to be brewing today is called, the brand is called Cafe Mexicano. And La Passion de Ser Gourmet. And I believe that's translated to the passion of gourmet. Yeah, so this is a Cofsico. My wife's coworker, Thomas, him and his wife went on a vacation to Mexico and they brought this back for me. They know I like coffee and very nice of them to bring me some coffee from Mexico. From what I understand, you can get this in the United States. Probably, because what I've read, that this is like the largest Mexican brand that you can buy in the United States. I know you can get it on Amazon and there's some other websites you can get it off of. But really nice packaging, black, simple, bold, 100% pure roasted and ground coffee. This did come ground. It was not whole bean. And in regards to ingredients, it has listed here Cafe Mexicano, 100% puro. And yeah, it just says 100% pure Mexican coffee. It gives you recommendations on how to brew it and how to store it. No information about the taste though, or the type of bean or anything else like that. And it talks a little bit about the company on the other side here. But let's give it a shot. So let's catch up in here. Nope, it's not latte part 3. And I don't know when I'm going to do that again. So the milk that I used, I put it in the fridge right here, and it's frozen solid. There's something wrong with the fridge. It doesn't matter what temperature on the dial I put it. It freezes everything in there. Yeah, no latte art or donuts. Sorry, Tara. We show something easy. Wife not home and can't work the coffee maker. It's funny. Yes, Thomas. What a strong name. Yes, very, very. Yeah, I bet Tara could translate for me. Here, Tara. Go ahead and translate. La Passion de Ser Gourmet. I believe it's the passion of gourmet. Hey, Nicholas. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Dry scoop it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get this coffee brewing. And we are going to get this to 30 grams. So it's using 4.5 tablespoons. And I remember talking about this before, like how many grams are in a tablespoon. And it really depends on the grind as well. So this is a really fine grind. Not exactly sure how well it's going to work for pour over. As you can see, when I turn the camera on. No, I think it's my internet right now. And I'm about to turn on a even worse camera right here. So, but as you can see, let's see. There we go. Really fine grind there. And it looks smaller volume, but this is 30 grams. But it looks smaller volume than my usual medium coarse grind. All right, zero this out again, and let's get it to 450 milliliters. So it even looks like the bloom is a lot different with the finer grind. And that's why I wanted to do the Americano as well, to kind of show how that goes, because it is such a fine grind. This, I mean, it's ground for drip pot coffee, essentially. Yeah, we're gonna make a Mexicano into an Americano. Good morning, Chief. Good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. 30 grams, is that 1 or 2 cups? Pretty much 2 cups. The passion of being. Okay. Thanks, Tara. Oh, yeah, the passion of being gourmet. That's right. I did find a website let's check that out. Interestingly, um, I could not do. I could not find this particular coffee on the website. Appreciate you, Bob and Terry. Whose birthday is it? What did I miss? Is that a birthday cake? Might do a raffle for a set of 4 of the coffee mugs. Ooh, nice. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. I know you had a concern about company logos on the sleeve, but feel free to use mine. I have no problem with you using mine. If you can make money off it, cool. I'm not really a company. Need Pan Dulce with this coffee. Pan Dulce. Okay. So yeah, let me show you their website here. So Cafe Mexicano gives you a little bit of story and the growing regions of Mexico. And each coffee that they sell is kind of like a origin coffee. So Chiapas, Oaxaca, I don't know. I definitely don't know how to pronounce these names. Veracruz. So those are the 3 regions that they source their coffee from. And here are the different coffee. So Mexican blend, Veracruz, Reserve, Chiapas, and Oaxaca, Oaxaca Reserve, and then espresso. But they don't have the one that I have. The passion, which I find interesting. Yep, none of them are here. But it looks like you can buy this for 10% off if you buy 1 bag, up to 20% off if you buy 6 bags. It gets down to like $8 per pack. I imagine there's a distributor in America that you can get this from, because this is definitely like the American version of the website. They do have the Mexican version website. Let's just take a look and see what the shipping would be. Free shipping, wow. So it must be coming from a distributor in America somewhere, maybe like San Antonio or something like that. I'm really surprised at the free shipping. So not bad, $16.99. When I looked this up on Amazon, it was like $25. So that's pretty cool. You can get it right from the Cafe Mexicano for $17. So yeah, not bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he is definitely, definitely. Pan dulce. Oh, sweetbread. Okay. All right. They do not. They do not. So yeah, this is definitely taking longer than usual because of the fine grind. So we're just doing the best we can with this pour over. That's why I recommend if you do a pour over to grind your own beans, because then you can dial in the exact grind that you want of how coarse you want the ground coffee to be. Because this is probably not extracting. I mean, it probably is extracting just good enough. It's just slower. It's just taking longer. It might even help if I aerate it a little bit, but I'm just going to leave it alone. Morning, mixed breed. Good morning. What are all the grind names and types? So it's like fine to coarse. So fine is what you would use for like espresso, and then coarse is what you would use for like pour over, French press. Easy coffee maker might have to DoorDash Dunkin'. Hey Becky, good morning. Good morning. Hope you're enjoying your Dunkin' Donuts. It's giving you life right now. Cool. Cool. Or is it putting you to sleep? Yeah, this is taking a while. I don't know if you can see the drip there. Very slow. It probably would help if I aerated a little bit. Let's try it. Yeah, it did open it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. What is Folgers Crystals then? I have no idea. Is that the instant coffee? I'm not sure. Yeah, I have no idea what Folgers Crystals are. Maybe Santa Tom might know. I think he drinks Folgers. Do I have a favorite cup to drink out of? Not really. I have a lot of coffee cups. But for this show, I like to use this one because it's clear. This was gifted to me from Johnny's Beard. No, I won't go that long. Yeah, I highly recommend it, Amber. Brewer grinder. Ask Bob and Terry. I think they got one pretty reasonably be priced burr grinder that you can dial in the different grinds, as opposed to getting a blade grinder, which is kind of unpredictable on what type of grind, and it will definitely mess with the extraction. Instant coffee is freeze-dried coffee. You make a very strong coffee and pour it into the freeze-dry pan and then freeze-dry. Oh, huh. I did not know that. All right, so while that's extracting, let's prepare the Americano that we're going to make. So for the espresso, we're going to make a double shot espresso for the Americano. And you want to do 1-to-3 or 1-to-4 ratio of espresso to hot water. So the first fancy pot. So first, we're gonna to prepare the espresso. We have this device here. We're gonna zero it out, and you want between 14 and 20 grams. We're gonna go on the lower end here. It's 12. There we go. So that's 15. All right, 16. That's right, Tara. This is going to be a Mexicano Americano. See, I don't think this would be able to hold 20 grams of coffee, honestly. As you can see, this is just overflowing with the 16 grams that I put in here. Quite a mess here. All right, so let's cue up the espresso maker there. There we go. And this is just about done. A nice dark color. Not really smelling anything particular. There is a double shot of espresso and it looks like it's a good espresso. The crema is complete. You can see the entire top is filled. So that kind of indicates a good espresso. If it was kind of blotchy and more black in there, then it didn't extract very well. So this is roughly what, 2 ounces of espresso. So you're going to want to put in roughly 6 to 8 ounces of hot water to make it Americano. And I don't have a measure down here right now. I don't think I do. I don't see one. So I'm just going to eyeball it. So what I've read is the Americano was invented in Europe. The in World War II. So the American soldiers were in Europe, and in Europe they don't have drip coffee. At least when I was there, I couldn't find any. So, I mean, mainly their drinks are espressos and lattes and other stuff like that. So to make the Americans happy, they used hot water, just diluted the espresso to have it taste more like a regular coffee. So that is Americano. This is a Mexicano Americano. All right, let's get back to, let's turn this one off. Let's catch up in the chat here. Yeah, the OIFBREWER coffee grinder. Very cool. I'm in search for a new grinder. My grinder works fine. It works perfect. It's just so loud. So I am in the market for a quiet grinder. Yeah, Americano made with Mexican coffee, Mexican American. It's me. Yep. Yep. Cheech and Chong, Mexican American. Yep. Dangerous with an espresso machine. If I had one, nobody wants to see me that jacked up. It doesn't bloom long because the coffee filter doesn't hold the water long, if that makes sense. So is that because of the metal filter, or is it are you using the paper filters now? Yeah, Ray, I did make 2 drinks. I need a Jacob leather coaster for presentation. I got one. Look at that. I have 2 of these. Let's see this presentation again. Ah, yes. Very nice. Fits perfect there. Or we can go this way. It's perfect fit. Good idea. I wish I could show my coffee mat that Jacob made for me, but it doesn't fit on this bar. I made it to fit my counter, my kitchen counter instead. I never imagined I would sit at my computer, watch a guy make coffee on YouTube. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Corrupted, yep. Yep. Yeah, what is everyone drinking? What is everyone drinking today? I forgot to ask that. So you got the paper filters, huh? I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, Amber. Yes, Columbia breakfast roasts, Fuzion Coffee, good coffee there. Yeah, these coasters are awesome. I love them. And I believe they're still available on True North website. Very cool. Jacob took these off his horse and put some leather on it and sold them. Brilliant. So yeah, I just took a sip of this pour over and it's really good. It's got like a nutty, earthy taste. It does taste like a dark roast. And yeah, I would say earthy, nutty tasting. The smell is kind of similar to like Folgers or Maxwell House, I think. It's not very like aromous smell, like it's not potent. The taste is surprising to the smell to me. Very good, very good. Let's see if this is still a little too hot. The Mexicano Americano is a little bit too hot to drink yet. Dunkin' Macchiato. Fuzion Coffee, Bali, nice, nice. Battleborn, Borderlands. Water Send Coffee or Barista. Baker, man. I show how to brew coffee all the time. Just gotta take a stab at it. I think different paper filters could be, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The paper filters are, I would say, unique. So, I mean, I use Chemex brand paper filters. I haven't used any off-brand filters. But I imagine they make this, on the side here, it says thicker, 20 to 30% more than the competition fiber filter design. Keeps bitter elements, oils, and grounds in place and out of your cup. So you may want to invest in one of these. I think this box, this box was $13 for 100. Blueberry muffin coffee from Wally World. Okay. You have no class. Hey, it's whatever you like, man. Whatever you like. No judgment. Cordovan leather. Water now had a nice Costa Rica dark roast and black cat. Terry had a decaf latte with cinnamon. Nice, nice. Death Wish dark roast. Brad, it was Cordovan leather. I wouldn't be able to give away. That stuff is too expensive. Yeah, I would just give it a try. I mean, I know it's pricey. It's $13 for 100. I mean, for me, it's going to last me 2 years because I only do this on Saturdays. So I only use the pour over on Saturdays, pretty much. But yeah, I would, just to compare, dial it in. Maybe use 2 filters of the one that you have and see how you do with that. I bought a big Ninja coffee maker and I don't know how to even turn it on. Jeez. Jade, Death Wish, Dark Roast. Nice, nice. All right, let's try this Mexicano Americano. Definitely a different taste than the pour over. Fact. Let's screw this up a little bit. The taste isn't as dialed in as the pour over, but it's not a bad taste. It's just like a mild coffee. You can definitely feel the more caffeine in it, though, being it's a double espresso. So yeah, when I was in England or United Kingdom, throughout there, I couldn't find a drip or pour over coffee at any of the coffee shops. So I ordered Americanos throughout the day. Just drank Americanos. Even on the ship, it was like that. So yeah, I would drink like 4 or 5 Americanos throughout the day. Yeah, so I'm liking the pour over more than the Americano. I may have put too much water in it because, as you can see, I didn't have anything to measure. I just eyeballed. I probably have it at 1 to 5 or 1 to 6 ratio. Hey, Foxy, good morning. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. You missed the pour over and the Americano I made. But the pour over is winning in taste for this one. Again, this is Cafe Mexicano from Mexico. My wife's friend gifted this to me. He went on a vacation to Mexico and brought this back for me. So it was really, really cool. That maybe they'll fit my pot. If not, I guess I'll need to get a new one. Get a Chemex. We only do the pour over on weekends. I bought the little single cup one if I want to use it during the week. Yeah. You know, pour over is better if Kev says, yeah. Majestic. Italian horses at high altitude. Okay. A little side conversation about horses and leather. Yes, I am. I am. All right, so yeah, that's all I have about Cafe Mexicano. It's really good. It's really mild. I mean, it's nothing really great in regards to taste. Like, it's not a wow factor for me, but it's okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like a bad coffee. If you come across it, buy some. Check it out. I think it was pretty good. I want to say it's probably closer to like a store-bought Maxwell House or Folgers, as opposed to like a small batch organic. I'm not sure. I mean, being that it's a big company out of Mexico, the biggest company available in America, it's probably like mass produced, but it's not bad. I would probably buy this over Maxwell House and Folgers. Maybe it's closer to like a Pete's coffee. Maybe that's a better comparison. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping in. And next week we're gonna have a different coffee company. Quite possibly, I was gifted another coffee by one of my subscribers here in the chat today. So I can't wait to try that. Very nice of them to gift it to me. But more details once I get it. So hope everyone has a great day. I think there's lots of streams on today. Bishop and Baker, Santa Tom, game night from the Inbodens. I'm not sure. I don't know if they do that anymore. But keep your eye out for some live streams. And have a great weekend, everyone. Appreciate you.